Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class A diesel motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Today, going to look at a very nice low mileage 2006 Holiday Rambler Endeavor. It's a triple slide. Model is a 40 PET, 40 PET. 40 feet, 11 inches long total. Beautiful full body paint. Got the 400 horse Cummins ISL red-headed Cummins diesel with the 1,200 pound-feet of torque, 10,000 pound towing capacity, 55,000 actual miles, 8 kW Onan diesel generator. Got the one-piece Pan-of-View windshield that looks great. Got one little star, which we've already took care of, filled it in. You're just going to have to just see a little bit of it, but you don't have to worry about it cracking now. Triple slide, got a power awning, slide out toppers, Roadmaster RR8R. For those of you who watch my channels, I did a Monaco Diplomat earlier today. Well, folks, for those of you who don't know, Monaco builds Holiday Rambler, and an Endeavor is the exact same motorhome as a Diplomat. Just this one's a couple years newer than that one I shot earlier, but I mean they're the exact same RV, just a different name on it. Everything else is identical. Kind of like Chevy and GMC trucks. Anyway, guys, looking around it, I got to put a vent on the washer and dryer vent. No big deal. We'll put pop one of them on in the morning. But all in all, this thing's in great shape. Got Goodyear tires on it that look great. 10,000 pound towing capacity. You like the way that Roadmaster RR8R chassis rides and drives. It's got the 8 outward airbags and air suspension. It is not the one on the Trail Arm recall list. That's the RR4R. This is the 8R. 10-gallon DSI water heater. Got window awnings. It's got a peaked fiberglass roof on this one instead of aluminum like that other one they swapped over. 9 layers thick roof system, fiberglass insulated. Very sturdy roof system. Twin furnaces, twin ducted airs. Man, this is a nice rig right here, guys. Got the 8 kW Onan on a slide out tray. Got the triple camera system, so you got the rear view camera as well as your side cameras when you put on your blinker so you can look in your blind spot. Chrome velvet mirrors, air horns, so everybody can hear you. Not like, you know, in case they can't see this big thing, but you know, you never know what people drive these days. Alcoa wheels. Raised rail chassis with full pass-through storage, heated basement, 4 seasons. Let's look inside. And it does not have the diamond shield. I like that, because if it did, it'd be starting to crack. Looking inside, guys, we installed new carpet in it. Brand new carpet installed by my carpet crew, and guys, they do a great job. Guarantee you this, there's nobody out there that can put carpet in RV like my guys can. I mean, it's just as good, if not better, than what they do at the factory. Great carpet too. So anyway, looking inside, 55,000 miles and change. Leather captain's chairs. The passenger is a recliner. They both swivel for party seating. 6-speed Allison 3000 adaptive transmission. Got the power gear, leveling systems. Backup camera. Like I said, one-piece windshield, so you really see out, you don't miss anything. Got a CD stereo, ceramic tile, no cracks in it, no stress cracks. You know, everything you need. Got the exhaust brake. Got the Aladdin Junior system, and that's just a driving computer that will tell you important information, especially if you're on a long trip, like transmission temperature, exhaust temp, and all that, keep up with your service and maintenance and all of that. So really handy thing to have. Good thing about this Roadmaster chassis, it's got anti-lock brakes and ATC, automatic traction control. Very safe motorhome, guys. All aluminum frame. Of course, Holiday Rambler been built in aluminum frame. They invented it back in 1966. I found that out today, which I knew they invented it, but I didn't know when. And of course, steel in the front cab. Nice open floor plan. Got the dual sofas. They both make a bed. Table and chairs. Got the kitchen. This part right here slides in and out. Just gives you extra storage and extra cabinet space. Corian countertops. One thing I'm going to point out, guys. The previous owners had the front part of this and they broke it and they had it held together with packing tape. My guys have got it in the back. We're putting it on a press with some really strong glue, and there's no pieces of it missing. It's just where they dropped it like a lot of people do, and it cracked. So it will be some stress cracks in that front piece, but we're going to do our best to minimize it, and that way you don't have an oddball piece of Corian on your countertop. So we're definitely going to do what we can with that. But other than that, that's the only piece in here. And they did that. They admitted to that. So, solid surface countertops, hardwood cabinets, plenty of lighting in here. 9-layer roof system, 5-layer sidewall, 5-layer floor system, heated basement, 4 seasons. Fantastic vent fan with a thermostat control and rain sensor. 4-door refrigerator freezer. Bevel glass looks great. Sprayer faucet, got a countertop extension right there. Walk in here in the back. You're going to like these 84-inch tall ceilings too. It's a little bit taller than that one I shot earlier. Stand-up shower. Skylight looks great. Medicine cabinet, Corian vanity back here, as well as built-in Corian sinks, so nothing you have to worry about caulking there. Open this up, your private water closet. You got a high-rise porcelain RV toilet. And a second Corian vanity and medicine cabinet, his and hers. And you got some nice touches, like really pretty window treatments. Another fantastic vent fan. They don't cheap out with the fans like a lot of brands do. Step back here, you got a Queen Island bed, TV. Still got the original CRT TV back here, but it's on a swivel that comes out. So you can watch it. You can swivel it around and see it better from the bed. Washer and dryer combo. Washer and dryer in one. Which they're, you know, I'm not a big fan of, but you got it if you need it. Of course, we put new carpet in here. Breakers and fuses are in here. Got an extra cabinet in here. Some storage. And glass is perfect. Nothing broken. You know, got the taller ceilings on the inside. Plenty of nightstands, his and her nightstands. You've got plug-ins on each side. Light controls, reading lights, all that good stuff. Day-night shades. Solid sliding door for privacy. Very nice. And not a stress crack in the ceramic tile floor anywhere. Very nice and clean, folks. Not been smoked in that I can tell. No pet odors. The original upholstery looks great. I don't see any threadbare spots or anything like a dog or a cat would have scratched it, anything like that. I'm always looking for that. Anyway, guys, 2006 Holiday Rambler. Endeavor 40 PET, 40 feet, 11 inches, say 41 feet long. Triple slide, full body paint, 400 ISL Cummins, 55,000 miles and change. Just turned 55,000. Guys, this unit with a warranty, 2006, does include a 90-day nationwide limited warranty that we purchase on your behalf, accepted in a network of dealers nationwide. That way you've got peace of mind. And let's not forget our infamous or famous 4-page inspection process. Guys, no other dealer does that on this age RV. We go through a 4-page inspection, and we've got it posted. We're proud of it. We posted it on our website, folks. You can see everything that we're going to inspect and guarantee on this motorhome after you purchase it. Which is done after purchase. That way everything's fresh, everything's done, everything on that list that this unit has is guaranteed to work flawlessly. And guys, nobody does it like Parkway RV, especially for the price that we sell them for. You know, Class A diesels are very high right now. Very high demand, but he's been bringing in some beauties. I'm telling you, this one right here is no exception. I mean, outside, go back, look at the video where I was walking around outside. Look how shiny it is. No delamination, no fading. I mean, the paint is perfect. You can tell it's been well taken care of and kept out of harsh climates. Beautiful RV. Headliner's perfect. Got that padded vinyl headliner. If you ever have a roof leak, it'll hang down like a old car headliner will. So it's easy to spot one that's had leaks, and this one has none of that. And you can tell when one's been fixed too, because they never can match the color up perfectly. This one all matches. Guys, this thing's beautiful while it lasts. It's $74.9. Long-term financing's available with approved credit. Keep in mind, guys, $74.9 plus applicable sales tax. That's it. There's no surprise fees, no games, no gimmicks. You get the warranty, you get the inspection, and much more that I'll go over. First of all, folks, after you purchase this RV, it goes in line to get checked out in my service department. If you want to know what the current lead time is, ask your salesperson before you buy, so there's no surprises. We're knocking them out very quick, guys, and two reasons that we're knocking them out so quick. One, we got a great bunch of techs. I mean, the best techs I've ever had in the 20 plus years I've been here work here right now, and they love it. We're very fortunate to have them, so shout out to them. They do an awesome job, and they do it quickly. They don't waste time. They're hard workers. B, we're going through them pretty quick because we only buy nice RVs. We don't buy junk. If it needs, we don't believe in projects, because one thing we've learned after all these years, 51 years of being in business, you buy an RV that's been taken care of, chances are it's not going to be a problem checking it out. And I'm not, you know, I'm sure we'll have to fix a few light bulbs in here and that dryer vent, which is no big deal, and that stove top. But guys, that's nothing. I mean, in the scheme of things, that's 14-year-old motorhome. That's just so minor, it's not even funny. Anyway, guys, we're going to make sure all that stuff works. We're going to make sure I'm not going to ruin your camping trip, guys. See, that's the difference between buying an RV and then buying a Parkway RV. Parkway RV, when we're done with it, is checked out, ready to go to the campground right from the dealership, using it instead of working on it. Now, you buy an RV for sale by owner or other dealers, you're probably going to work on it. Not here. Guys, check out that list. It's on my website, parkwayrvcenter.com, and I'll put a link below in the video description. Takes you to my used Class A diesel page. But anyway, guys, after you purchase this RV, it goes to get checked out. Then my cleaning crew gets in here, cleans it inside and out for you, including the outside bays, washing it. We wash the roof for you. Of course, you know, check your tires, dress them, all that good stuff. Make it look really nice for you. Then my service manager, Gordy, gives it the final walkthrough. If he's happy with it, he's going to call you to set up an appointment to pick up your new to you Endeavor. Once you arrive at the appointed time, the tech that checked it out, that knows it better than anybody, of course, he's been spending quite a bit of time in it, is going to go through the motorhome with you with a checklist, show you how to operate everything that we cover on our checkout, which is just about everything on here, with just a couple of minor exceptions. He's going to go through it, show you how to operate it first of all, second of all, show you that it works, answer any questions you have, and especially if this is your first RV, it's a very handy thing to have. Answer any questions you have, and show you any repairs you had to make. You can record them with your phone. In fact, you're encouraged to record them with your phone or camera, and that way you can watch it, and you can always call us too. Guys, when you leave here, we're not just going to write you off. I mean, if you ever have an issue, have a question about how to operate it, you can give us a call. We'll try to do our best, talk you through it over the phone. I mean, you know, that's a good thing about a place like us versus these big RV dealerships. Most everybody here is a current RVer or has been an RVer. So we got a lot of knowledge, a lot of experience between all of us, including myself. Where you go to these big corporate dealers, they hire people off the street. They hire old car salespeople, stuff like that. They stick them in front of a computer for 3 or 4 hours to make them take a couple of online courses, and suddenly they're RV experts. In fact, that most of them have never owned an RV and are not in the RV lifestyle. Guys, that's, it's crazy. Now, I may not get to use my RV like I like to because I'm working here, unfortunately, but that's not your fault. Hey, when I started doing these videos, I used to get 2 or 3 weeks off a year, and now I'm lucky to get one. But our business has grown so much, guys, that I have my responsibilities. And believe me, I'm planning on going in August, so y'all get ready. You're gonna be a week without me. But anyway, guys, this is a nice rig. It really is. I really think y'all are gonna like it. If not, I've got other ones out here that you'll probably like as well. I'm a big Holiday Rambler fan. Of course, I know these particular year model Holiday Ramblers owned by Monaco, but they made a great coach. They hold up very, very well. And you may notice that we do, and if you can look through my videos, we do a lot of Monaco products. And the reason why they hold up so good when they get 10 or 12, 15, 20 years old, so much better than your average run-of-the-mill brands. And that's why we like them. Now, they cost a lot more new than those run-of-the-mill brands, but you get what you paid for. And that is a quality RV that holds up very well. Guys, this thing's got so much life left to it, it's not even funny. You take care of this coach, you'll be running it 10, 15 years from now. As long as you take care of it, it'll take care of you. And that's the secret to any used vehicle. And here's the thing, guys, what this thing costs new to what it costs now, with only 55,000 miles, it's amazing how much value these things have lost since they were new. But that's why you're making the smart decision to buy new or used over new. Guys, look at it this way. And this is from experience, testimony from many customers over the past 51 years who bought new motorhomes. Let me tell you what happens. You go look at a new motorhome and you buy it, and of course they talk you into buying all these extra services that are marked up 4 or 5 times dealer cost. So you think you're getting a great deal. You got them down on the price, you're doing all this, and then they talk you into these other services that they're ripping you off on by thousands of dollars, and you leave there with your new motorhome. Let me tell you what happens. Let's just say you spend 180 grand, buy you a mediocre new motorhome. You drive that new motorhome off the lot, you just paid 180 grand, you probably owe close to 200 or 210 with all the extra stuff they added on to it. You drive that thing over the curb at that new dealership, it's no longer a new RV, it's a used RV. What does that mean? You lost 1/3 of what you just paid for it. So you paid 180, you drive it across that curb, it's the value of your motorhome's 120. After the first year, you'll probably lose 40%, 45% of what you paid for it. And because here's the thing with this late model stuff, if you sell say an 18 or say 20s are out, 2020s are out now. So if you've got a 19 used one, you've got to sell it so far back of the price of a 2020 to attract people to it, or they're just going to spend a little bit more and buy a brand new one. But you lose 30% in 5 seconds. In other words, if you drove that new motorhome off the dealer's lot, drove it down the road, did a U-turn, brought it back, said you want to sell it back to them, it's a used motorhome. You lost that much money. The bad thing is, if you financed it, this is what gets so many people. They have a used motorhome. They owe for a new one. Their value of their RV dropped, but their payoff sure didn't. And that's why so many people get to a pickle when they buy new motorhomes and they finance them. So, guys, you're making a smart decision. Let somebody else take the hit. Buy a motorhome. This thing will do everything a brand new one will do for a fraction of the cost. And yeah, it may not have some of the technology. Some of the new ones have. Colors may be a little different. But at the end of the day, guys, you've got a comfortable bed to sleep in. You've got a bathroom, a kitchen, a living room, an awning. You've got everything you need to have a good time out in the great outdoors with your family. So, what's it matter if it's a 2020 or a 2006? You're going to have just as much fun in either one. and you're going to save so much money. So guys, that's why we sell so many used RVs. More and more people are realizing that. They're getting smart to the con game these new dealers are doing on the financing and on the extra services that they sell you. Guys, let me give you a tip. You go into an RV dealer, whether it's a new or used one. First of all, before you go in there, try to do your own financing. Because here's the thing, other dealers actually get you approved for financing. They mark interest rates up because you have no idea what kind of rates you got approved for. The dealer is talking to the bank, not you. I mean, you don't have a clue. And they're marking that interest rate up 1 or 2%, which is going to cost you literally thousands and thousands of dollars in higher RV payments over a long-term loan. Thousands of dollars you wouldn't have to pay if you financed through our department or you got your own financing. We don't mark interest rates up, other dealers do. That's a big source of revenue for them. Should be illegal, but it's not. And you have no idea what your actual interest rate is because the bank certainly won't tell you. If you call them and ask them, all they're going to do is bring out a loan contract and they can mark their interest rate up to whatever they think you'll pay, and the bank lets them keep the difference. They don't care because they're getting their interest rate that they approved you for. I mean, so if you get approved at 6%, they can charge you as much as you'll pay. They can charge you 7, 8, 9, 10%. You have no idea if that's the actual rate or not. Chances are it's not. So check on your own financing first of all before you go buy from a dealership. If you're a former military member, thank you for your service, or current military, or spouse of one, or immediate family of one, thank you for your service. Two good sources, USAA and Navy Federal Credit Union, doesn't matter what branch you served in, have some awesome RV financing programs at low rates. Most dealers won't tell you about places like that to get financing because when you bring in your own money or your own financing, they can't make money off of it. And I've even heard reports some dealers refuse to sell an RV for a certain price unless you go through their finance department. So it's a con game all the way around. But guys, we have a finance department here. I've got one man that does it. We make zero, we don't mark interest rate up a bit. You get what we call the buy rate. That's what the bank approves you for. We don't mark it up. We offer financing as a courtesy, not as a way to make money. We don't offer you all these extra services like other dealers do. We don't pull out what they call a menu where it has 4 or 5 different payments on it. Each payment includes this, this, and this, or plus this, this, and this. We don't play those games, guys. We make our profit up front on the price. And because we've been in business for 51 years, we don't have to get rich on everybody that walks through the door. I mean, we sell 500 to 600 RVs a year. If you don't believe me, look at my old videos, see how many of them say sold. And that's not counting the ones that came in and that we sold without doing a video. I mean, literally, guys, we've been doing this for 51 years. Everything we own is paid for. We try to keep our overhead to a minimum, and that reflects in our prices. I mean, I sell to people all over the United States. People can easily justify traveling 2,000 or 3,000 miles to buy from us. We got 51 years customer feedback, and we did away with everything that everybody hates about buying a used RV. We did away with commission salespeople. Everybody here's on salary, no sales pressure, no gimmicks. You're not paying thousands extra to cover a salesperson's commission like you do at other dealerships. To me, that's the biggest conflict of interest you could put on an employee, because you've got a salesperson supposed to be your friend, supposed to assist you with buying an RV. But on the flip side, that person, for every extra dollar they get you to pay, they get 25% of the gross profit. They're making a quarter for every extra dollar you pay. So at the same time, they're your friend, but they're getting rewarded for ripping you off. And they brag about it too. I've been to these dealerships, guys. I've seen how they work firsthand. They brag about it. In fact, they have a bonus every month. Whoever makes the biggest gross on a single deal, and they usually get $1,000, $1,200. So, like I said, dealers encourage you to rip people off. We use salary salespeople. Nobody likes sales pressures. There's no need to using commission salespeople. Saves us money, saves you money. Plus makes it a more pleasant buying experience. Haggle-free prices. Second thing we do. Guys, $74.9 plus applicable sales tax, that's the price. You get the warranty, the inspection, some other benefits I'll go over here in a minute. You get the orientation. Well, I'll go ahead and tell you, just for example, we put you a legal drive-out tag on here. No extra charge, no matter what state you live in. We give you a 21 nights of free camping, up to 7 nights at a time at select RV resorts nationwide. Be used in a 12-month period. Got a lot of feedback from that from our customers. It's free, $1,000 worth of camping. Yours for the taking. Absolutely free, no cost to you. Also included is a starter kit with all your camping essentials, sewer hose, water hose, pressure reducer, chemicals, and more. Guys, when you buy a Parkway RV, you just load your family up, put some food in the fridge, some luggage, take it to the campground once it's been through service and cleanup. That's how we operate, guys. We don't play around, and we sell RVs. $74.9 in tax. You get all those benefits now. The only way we discount our prices is if you take an as-is option B. An as-is option B means no warranty, no inspection, but we will still guarantee the fridge, the roof airs to be cold, both roof airs, and the slide outs, and of course the run and drive right. I mean, even with an as-is price, we'll still do that for you. So we're not just giving you the keys and telling you go take off. But you don't get an orientation, you don't get the free camping, you get the drive out tag, you get a starter kit, and you get the motorhome. And if you want a price on option B, as long as you understand that as is, except those few major systems that I told you about, we'll cut you a deal on it. And you can take it home the same day you pay for it. Either way you go, you're going to get a nice coach. This is what I recommend. Come out and look at it, drive it, meet us, tour our facility, meet our employees. You're going to be impressed. We're just a down-home, family-owned, operated, used RV dealership. We've been doing this for over half a century, guys. We sell stuff all over the country. It's amazing. To me, the distance people travel to buy from us, and it kind of humbles you a little bit, too. Especially when you see somebody that drove 2,000 miles to buy something here, or took a plane from California or New York or Florida. You know, everybody thinks Florida's RV capital of the world, but why do so many people in Florida come up here? Because the prices are so darn high. And the same way on the West Coast. I was talking to a gentleman from California today, and he was asking me, he goes, why are your prices so much lower than over here? It drives me crazy. He said, are y'all's, he was asking, do we buy wrecked campers, rebuild them? I said, no, actually we buy the cream of the crop. And we don't buy stuff like that. Because he just couldn't understand why prices were so much higher over there than over here. But that's why people travel to the southeast to buy southern motorhomes. No rust issues. The cost of living here is lowest in the country. So that means when you buy a vehicle here, it's some of the lowest prices in the country as well. So guys, come down, visit with us. You'll be glad you did. Check out this 40 PET Endeavor while it lasts. Call before we're coming to look, of course, to make sure it's available. 706-965-7929. And subscribe to my YouTube channel if you hadn't already. Got a lot of nice stuff. Make sure you visit my website, parkwayrvcenter.com. I have pictures, I have factory sales brochure you can look at, finance applications. We do, like I said, financing with approved credit. Please keep in mind that the banks do want a certain percentage down. There's no such thing as a zero down loan anymore, thanks to the recession with the banks, because these are considered luxury items, a want, not a need, and banks got burned so bad that they want you to have some kind of cash investment in it, or if you've got a trade-in equity. That counts the same as cash when it comes to down payment. Thank you for watching my video, guys, and I really appreciate y'all. I mean, I broke 18,000 subscribers the other day, and never thought I'd get that way when I started doing this back in 2010. And I hope whether you buy one from us or not, I hope I've given you a little bit of information, what to look out for, and information about the brands. And I try to do things different. Part of being in the RV lifestyle is helping each other. And guys, you can never be too experienced or too busy to help a fellow RVer. I mean, just remember that when you're at the campground or driving down the road. I mean, make it a point, try to help somebody. you know, it's what keeps everybody in this lifestyle and helping each other, and you know, always do your best. Don't litter up your site. Leave it in better shape than it was. Leave your campsite in better shape than it was when you got there. That's my rule of thumb. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching again. We have nationwide delivery service. If you want a quote, give us a call, 706-965-7929. We're located at 5568 Battlefield Parkway in Ringgold, Georgia. If you want to look it up, we're 15 miles south of Chattanooga, Tennessee, which is our closest airport, which we will pick you up for free during business hours. Save you having to get an Uber or a taxi or renting a car, and run you back if we need to. And, you know, we're 120 miles north of Atlanta, Georgia, right off Interstate 75 in northwest Georgia, just south of the Tennessee line. Exit 350, turn west, mile on your left. 150, 60 plus used RVs in stock. Largest selection in one location of used inventory of any dealer within a 500-mile radius. And we've been doing this for over half a century, folks. Thousands and thousands of satisfied customers. Thank you for watching. Thank you again for watching my video and listening to me, and I look forward to seeing everybody here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. Hey guys, thank you again for watching my video. Please click here to subscribe to my channel, and click here for to see my latest video. Thank you again.